Hi guys. Right, so I'm going to do a quick video of the deadlifts, the trap bar deadlifts. Sorry, I know the lighting's pretty crap in here, but I'm just going to have to persevere. So it's just to go over the slow controlled deadlifts, because I think there's a wee bit of, not confusion, but I think because you're being asked suddenly to really think about the movement more, especially on the way down, folk are getting a wee bit confused, and they're turning the what is known as the traditional trap bar deadlift into a stiff leg deadlift. So, for example, I just want to quickly go over the starting points. Okay, so remember the hip should be above the knee. Okay, so if you're way down here, it's a squat lift, which is not what we're wanting. So the position should be here. So the shoulders over the line of the bar or the handle, okay, or the middle of the handle. The hands, elbows and shoulders all in a nice straight line. Hip above knee. Okay, then you grab the bar, you pull the slack out of the bar. Okay, so the idea is to pull the slack out of the bar, so you engage your upper back muscles. So that's the angle there. I'm taking my hands out just so you can see the angle. Okay, then the idea, okay, was that on the way down, you were to simultaneously push the hips back and bend the knees back to the start position, which is there. Okay, and then you come back up. So the reason that folk, I think, are struggling with this is that they're basically turning it into a stiff leg deadlift like that. Remember, that is a stiff leg deadlift, and as you can see, there's very little knee bend. Okay, but we do want some knee bend. Okay, to get back to that start position there. So that's the angle, the trap bar roughly. Trap bar deadlift. That's the angle. That's the angle for stiff leg. Okay, so there's the difference there. Normal trap bar, stiff leg. Okay, and that's I think where the confusion is coming in. Remember, don't sit back in it too far, because look how suddenly, as soon as you sit back, look how low down the hips go. Okay, so if you're very, very upright, it's like there you go, it's a squat position basically. So come over it more. Okay, so you get a nicer angle. Okay. And I don't want to go into too much detail about it. I just want to because I think if we just keep it simple, then hopefully it will remain simple. So that is the movement there. There's the angle. Okay, so the shin's pretty much vertical. There's a slight angle here, and then you just come up, and then you slowly come back down, nice and controlled. The knee still moves or still bends back to that start position. Okay, so you're just coming over it. There it is there. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled. If it was a stiff leg, you'd be doing that. So you'd be coming up and down like that. So there's there would be very little movement in the knee. And if you come down too low, it's a squat, which is not what we're after. Okay. So try not to overthink it. Okay. The sumo deadlift is obviously a wee bit different again because it's a straight bar. But essentially it's a similar movement, but because the foot position is different, it's wider and it's open, automatically it just changes the mechanics of the lift a wee bit, and it just works slightly different muscle groups. So the lowering phase, because we're concentrating on the lowering phase of the trap bar deadlifts, you should become much more aware of your the hamstring involvement and the glutes. That's ultimately the aim of it. Whereas when you're just focusing on lifting it up for heavy reps, the focus is all about getting it up. And so the quads are obviously going to play a big role there. But so we're trying to get you thinking more about the other muscles that play a role in the deadlifts, and that's why we're asking you to slow it down basically. Okay, so that's why you can't go too heavy. So 50% of the 1 rep max is what you're aiming for. So again, some folk are still putting too much weight on it and speeding it up too much, which is not what we're after. So hopefully that helps. I know it's a very brief video, but hopefully it helps.